This is the BBC.
I ain't talking burgers now, man, I'm talking murders.
Can't get a reload. Them and a little fish finding Nemo. Man, I send bullets straight through your keyhole. I swear that.
This is BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1.
Debo, cause I get angry real quick. Try and touch me and I flip that script.
I'm Bin Laden. Yeah, I'm Bin Laden, up in London.
These are the DJs of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1.
I spot P on the road, I don't wanna hear no talk to me, clap mine. I was on the street in my duns, hard white. Now my roll on my ones, G time. I don't need nobody from the strip. I need a black Mac and a star 9. When I ride round with the guns all out, these when
These are the facts and only the facts. This is the BBC. The BBC. They have learned one thing: how to silence reason by force. They learned it from fascists and from Nazis. The new Nazis of the today who pretend to be humanists. Ladies and gents, let me show you the facts that show that our world is being terrorized by the most influential TV on earth called the BBC. Let me first start with DJ Charlie Sloth and the famous Jihadi John. Back in 2013, Jihadi John was terrorizing London. But still, for DJ Charlie Sloth of the BBC, who gets money from the gangs in selling records and from playing their records at the BBC, for him, he was an artist. For him, Jihadi John was an artist. Despite the fact that he, Jihadi John, was terrorizing London. Let us tell the facts and only the facts. Watch here.
So we're about to get into another new record. It's called Gloopers from El Ginny and Tabernacle. Guys are definitely doing a thing out there right now, man.
This is DJ Charlie Sloth, who make terrorists famous at the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. They are sweeping him under the carpet. They have done it this way for years and years. Excuse me? Did you watch the facts? Of course, Jihadi John was doing his thing out there. He was terrorizing London. But of course, he paid money to Charlie Sloth, he paid money to BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1, he paid money to the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1, and they played the tune of Jihadi John at the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1 because they hoped that they will sell the tune of Jihadi John and they will make more money. They want more money. The editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra wants more money. The BBC wants more money. And we have more gangs in London and in Europe. Thank you very much. Now let me show how Jihadi John makes the sign of cutting throats. And also DJ Charlie Sloth, DJ journalist Charlie Sloth of the BBC makes the same sign. He cuts throats and he works for the most influential TV on earth called the BBC. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. Now watch Charlie Sloth. Did you watch the fact that he is simply brilliant to make the sign of cutting throats, to have the support of the journalists of the BBC, and to have the support of the Met Police? In the same time, you to make thugs famous at the BBC, to spread the thug life around the world, and to call yourself DJ Charlie Sloth. DJ journalist Charlie Sloth of the BBC. That is greatness, 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 greatness. Now watch how Met Police comes to stop me for standing up against the gangs, against this father of thugs called DJ journalist of the BBC, Charlie Sloth. This father of London thugs, this father of European thugs, this father of all present-day thugs called DJ Charlie Sloth of the BBC. Watch the facts how the Met Police comes to stop me for standing up with ideas and creativity in front of the BBC. Watch here the facts and only the facts. La 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 la.
Are you coming to stop me?
Yes. So, yeah.
Why are you coming to stop me?
And yeah, what are you up to?
They are making thugs famous here at the BBC. They make thugs famous at the BBC. They make terrorists famous at the BBC, Radio 1 Extra, Radio 1.
Okay.
And they don't take responsibility, so I come to talk to them.
Okay. Have you registered your protest, sir?
Yes, I've registered on Twitter.
Have you got a reference number?
I haven't got the reference number. Have you got the reference number for those who make terrorists famous here at the BBC?
Okay. Listen.
You as a police officer?
Yeah, I appreciate your protest. Okay?
Yeah.
However, there is some reports for disturbances.
Here I reply to the Metropolitan Police. I say to them that we disturb, but they don't disturb. The DJ journalists of the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1 who are silencing my voice by force and reputation, by the force of the security of the BBC, by the force of the Metropolitan Police, and by the reputation of the BBC. And in the same time, these DJ journalists, drug dealers, fathers of thugs of BBC Radio 1 Extra, BBC Radio 1, they are making drug dealers and thugs famous at the BBC. They are making a dangerous London, a dangerous Europe, a dangerous world. And still, they silence my voice with Met Police, Metropolitan Police. Oh, whoa, these guys are really very wise. I also have heard that in the past, neo-Nazis were very wise.
The disturbance, but how about the... So we disturb, like this, we disturb always, like you don't disturb, we disturb. We disturb always, like the drug dealers here, the BBC Radio 1 Extra, they don't disturb. Ladies and gents, that's how they bring police, like oppression, this is called oppression, like pain in all human history, oppression. Straight away police, right? They make drug dealers famous there, they make terrorists famous at the BBC. Still they bring police here. Yeah, of course, the oppression of this is alright. I just want to say oppression is alright. If they say to me, I gotta give you my ID, 1 second, just let me tell you. Oppression, that's how it works, oppression. In all human history it was called pain. They have turned humans into wolves, right? They are wrong themselves, but they say that good is evil. They say that war is peace. They say that thug life is art. They say that like freedom is slavery. This is the philosophy of the present day world. I'm ending my protest. I mean, you cannot deal with power. This is called power, evil power, the BBC. Ladies and gents, this is my protest for the today. It ended with the police coming here. Thug life is not art. Blood for the journalists of the BBC who have been silencing my voice for many, many years. As we know, in all human history, oppression, pain meant oppression. That's how the police officers came to oppress me. They came to tell me that pain in all human history in 2000 years meant oppression. Absolutely, pain meant oppression. Let me tell you the truth. Pain, you know, have you ever heard the word pain? Yes. Pain means oppression. That's what it means, oppression.
Now, you want to hear more facts about BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1 making thugs and drug dealers famous? You want to hear more ideas about drugs, about guns, about gangs, about hate, about crime that the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1 spread around. And yet, they have the support of the proper journalists of the BBC, of the big media, and of the Met Police. So I am fighting alone against the world, with ideas, creativity, truth, and only truth. Thank you very much.
Hold on, gang in the building, cuz. Rolling deep out here. Hey!
Just wrapped up with. Look, still pull up in the. Of course, I'm beefing the. Trying to catch me sliding. Still step outside on violence. I'ma deal with them in silence.
Perfect.
Fire in the.
I'll chef man down and smoke weed and laugh about it.
Gang.
6-7 with some savage.
Hey!
The slap.
6, 7 it up.
Gang.
All of that. You know me.
Wow. You might have played no games, you know. I respect it.
What is obvious and so evil and so wrong about DJ journalist Charlie Sloth and the rest DJ journalists of the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1? It is that they always praise the gangs. They never criticize them so they can improve. They may improve if you criticize someone. But now, wow! It is great! Even if he speaks about drugs and guns and gangs and hate and crime, DJ Charlie Sloth says it is great. Why? Question mark. Money. He gets money. He sells records, he gets money. He gets money from the records, he gives money to Ben Cooper, the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. He gives money to the BBC Radio 1. He gives money to BBC Radio 1 Extra. He gives money to the BBC. He pays taxes, money, and gangs and guns.
Jump out, smoke out, dash it.
Bow.
40s, dotties.
I don't think I've ever seen so many man come to 1 Extra for a final move. I swear, fam.
Get me security.
Hold on, gang in the building, cuz. Rolling deep out here. Hey!
You and parties. Let me sip my juice. Listening to talking the hardest. And you can get a kick from my night boots. And you can get a fist if you're talking. How can a brick incite you? LOL man is just laughing.
I text back Marky, vacuum pack stuff with a narky. I mean narcotics. Man, I got section boys in a booth with Charlie.
Section boys in the thing, you know. Hey!
Play in a booth. Section.
Course set pace. 21 seconds and I bang him in his face. 21 seconds. 21 gal that man I give tech.
Know what man's on? Long clip, big corns like tampon. You're a man, get your pants on. Man, I get put your band on. I get it in, get that gone. As a young G, I've been peddling till the pat's gone. Long pole in a backpack when you hear slap, taking man's food.
I come here to stand for my principles. I come with ideas, with speech, with creativity. Okay. Look, the brutality of the force.
Private property.
Let me speak like a human being.
Private property.
This is democracy. The fascists that use force to subject our ideas. The machines of America. The machines of America. They are the police machines now. They come, they take us. Like, oh, we want to change the world, but we can't change the world. Why? Because the machines are here to arrest us straight away. This is America, and they blame it all on Russians.
Square hidden in a car like a black box. 38 come hidden in a black sock. When your head your ting jammed up. When your head your ting jammed up. Run or get banged on 21 seconds, then man are just gangsters.
I don't like the mains. When it's drought, I feel so down, I need 1,000 aids. Looking for a booking, I'ma kill that stage. She's looking for a joking, I ain't got no blade. I'm smoking on amnesia, I don't like the haze. A man will squeeze if you speak my brother.
The truth and only the truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. Listen, this is the fact.
What to the dead, gone in a sec. Every girl asking up, near wet to me just kill them without respect. Never hear me chat garbage jet. From what to the dead, gone in a sec. Girl them asking up, so me just kill them without risk. Kick off them.
I corrupt them, they find them, and they wife them. Call me Jermaine Defoe, I've got a mentality just like him. I'll do my beats and blow. Any holes that go, then back to the open road. I'm driving in a place so violent, it makes Gotham seem like a nice environment. On beats like Byron, I ain't talking burgers now, man, I'm talking murders.
These are the DJs of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1.
This shit that my loop concern is. Okay, let's go. I'm a bully on a mic, and I'm fully on a hype. Start running for your life. You all know what I'm like. I'm like Freddy of a night. One terrible sight. I make generals cry. I'll answer myself in the eye, then take your shit, and then say that I robbed you blind. Why? I'm notorious. Like Biggie or Oscar Pistorius. When he learned Reaver, stink hammer the Oscar man. I told him I only kill the ugly ones. Now he's gonna pay when he meets Jim Reaper. When I swing this life, I'll leave you in the final seizure. Lead you right to the bottom of the pit and bleed you. Tyrannical leader, call me Obama, Bush or Blair or either. I drop bombs on men that can't defend themselves. I'm eager to say what I like. If not, then I'm Eddie Bojo with a cleaver. It's off of their heads like Debs and Wretch, and I wreck Dagnar till death. You bet when I step, they sweat, you know, like they struck with fever. I say what I like at leisure. I'm a geezer, I ain't here to please you, appease you.
That's me.
Yeah!
Just stop. From your clash with me, you'll flop. Yeah, I heard you're messing with farmyard, so it's peak if I get the drop. I'll run up in your spot, I'll run up in your gaff, run up in your trap, run up in your mum, run up on your dad, but you can't take this thing for
I already told you, like my time I was booking you for raids alone, you cash.
I'm gonna put something hot like 100 degrees in your back. Pull back the trigger, then start killing them. Open your head top, start drilling them. Empty out of the full clip, then.
On the ass, but pee on the road. I don't wanna hear no talk, let me clap mine. I was on the street in my duns, hard white. Now my roll on my ones, G time. I don't need no nothing from the strip. I need a black Mac and a star 9. When I ride round with the guns all out, these.
These are the DJs of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1.
I talk about when the hype dies down and you phone my phone, you're talking about P-less dead that. I'm from that 21 Street, we led crack. I clap the ting on your manner and ride. Jam once a day had a thing for the shooter, so I had to put underbellies and sky. Don't try gas up the youths, cause you ain't never had no sticks in the whole of your life. Fam, I do rap or grime, never that pop. Nah, fam, that's not I. Everyone's talking straps on mic. Okay, I don't believe one line, it's just music. Nah, fam, I live the talk when I strap my lines. Listen, edge shots, look, I be giving out edge shots. Dead crews all need edge shots. MCs all need edge shots. I bring the pump like which MC wanna get these shots, so his head top swear down. I can boy call my name. Man don't wanna see me with a lead pop ski mask. Black Glocks, 44 when I crack up.
Yo. Boy better know, boy better know. If I bust the thing, that boy's gonna go. Bust the thing, that boy's gonna fly. Pay you any money, that boy's gonna die. Not D-double-E, D-I-Z, bigger bros P-A-D car. I said B-I-G cause I'm B-I-G.
Until I put in a revolver. I was cold then, now I'm colder. I voice note lyrics, you write in a folder. I'll build your lyrics up into a I'm running in through the hallway, holding a big boy sword like a Viking, but I never been from Norway. Anybody comes at me, I stick it right in cause I don't do foreplay. I make a man bleed thick, so it looks like tomato puree. You're looking at Bugsy Malone, every video's a new part of my story, and I was
So very well, DJ Charlie Sloth likes to laugh. DJ journalist Charlie Sloth also likes to promote thugs and drug dealers at the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. And he also likes to have the support of the entire world. He likes to have the support of the Metropolitan Police. And he likes to silence my voice by force and the reputation of the BBC. He likes to spread a thug life ideology. Why? Question mark. Because he gets money. Money, money. Money, money. Money for DJ Charlie Sloth, money for the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra, money for BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1, money for the BBC, and money for the government. They pay taxes, of course. They sell CDs. The more violent they are, the more CDs they sell, the more money they make. Hooray then for violence. Thank you very much. My name is Dr. AC. At this moment in time, people are sleeping, and that's why I cannot laugh too much, and I cannot shout that much. People are sleeping. That's why I cannot laugh too much. And that's why I cannot raise my voice too much. See you later.
This is DJ Charlie Sloth, who make Terror-ism famous at the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1.
Woof! And that was just a warm-up, fam! Yeah, now that I'm back well off, fuck bitches, I don't eat a machine, ninja, red up. Tell my man I'll take his head off, I die for my family, and that's on my mum's life.
Crew, yeah, my meat. I does what I normally do. Let me talk to the boss, I ain't talking to you, little small fry. Fuck your crew and your 4-5. You wanted the people, we stay chill. See me with the Southers, put down your gun, put down your knife. Let's have a fight, don't be a coward. Most of these bad boys ain't got a heart, just a knife and a scarf, and they think they're about it. I'ma tell you like a man told me, if that boy there's weak more time, he's the loudest. Me, I stay quiet, wait for the riot. Fuck your deal, why the fuck should I sign it? 100 mil, get a pay in the pilot.
And if they tell us something, I'll say shut the fuck up. I'm a summer. Hello, Obama. I'm Bin Laden. Yeah, I'm Bin Laden. Up in London, I've been starting fucking drama. Tell my baby mama's mama I've been laughing hard.
So you see, ladies and gents, that DJ Charlie Sloth is not acting alone. He's part of the mafia. He's acting together with other thugs and drug dealers at BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. He's acting with the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1 called Ben Cooper, because they make money, and they want money. They are saying to us that thug life is art. They are making drug dealers famous. They are pointing out violence and hatred and crime. They are speaking about hate and crime every day. They are spreading a thug life philosophy all across Europe. And they are saying to us that, hey, hello, my name is Ben Cooper. I'm the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra. And I silence your voice by force, basically, because they don't want my ideas to be heard, my hip-hop revolution philosophy, for instance. Further, they have friends in New York and in LA. They are controlling the entertainment industry. They are friends with other thugs in New York, with other thugs in LA, and they are making drug dealers and thugs famous, and they are saying to us that thug life is art. No, thug life, gangster-ism, it is terrorism. This is DJ Charlie Sloth, this is the BBC. My name is Dr. AC. See you later.